And you got to come see us when you come to New York, VP Biden.
I will.
It's a long way until November. We got more questions.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
Birdball on life.
I show this video to Jay Smith so he can help me break this down. How's it going, Jay Smith?
What's up, my brother, and what's up, my peoples? Thank you for tuning in, and remember to subscribe. What you got for me, teacher?
I know you probably got to go. Have you ever heard of the term nigga wake up call?
No.
It is an incident where a person of color forgets that they are of color and are reminded rather brutally by an unexpected act of racism. Have you ever had any of those?
Oh, brother.
I'm just asking.
Well, I'm acutely aware, Charlamagne, that I'm a black person, just as you are a black person. And when Joe Biden insulted you by saying, you ain't really black, we don't know whether or not you want to vote for me or vote for Donald Trump, it seems to me that should have been a wake-up call on your part. How dare this guy come in here and insult you, a black man, and tell you you got to think a certain kind of way? I'm amazed that you weren't mad about that.
I'm not gonna say it upset.
He should have been upset. Now, Joe Biden went into his show and said to him, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. That's the point I'm trying to make. Now, your turn, go.
So you're telling me that you decide when somebody should be upset and when somebody shouldn't be upset?
But you challenging me and millions of other people out there on their blackness, descendants of slaves, from you, is some seriously condescending, out of touch bullcrap.
Because I never heard of that. He should have been upset.
You should think long and hard about what you said and what it means.
Joe Biden, who again disrespected Charlamagne the God to his face. And Charlamagne the God just took it. He just went along with it. Well, I don't see any need to be upset about that. It's like, bro, that's just blatant disrespect.
You sound like a fucking goofball. What you mean he should have been upset? Because you would have been upset. He should have been upset?
Yeah, I cringed when I heard Joe Biden say those words.
Like, that's insane. That shouldn't sound like you need to be in a straitjacket and some medication. How he should have been upset because you feel that way.
What a stupid question, right? What a dumb ass question, okay? And this is just one of a series of dumbass questions.
That's a black man reminding Charlamagne, yo, my man, you're black and you're letting white people come to your show and offend you. You should be upset. You're not upset. That's cool. That's you. You're a sellout. But you should have been upset. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, yo, my man.
He should have been upset.
Yes, he should have been upset. Yo, my man, Jay, if somebody comes up to you, a white man, and disrespect you, I'm going to say, yo, Jay, I know you're not going to take that. I know you're going to say something about it. I hope you do. And if you don't, my man, you got some shit to think about. That's all you. So that's all he's doing.
Listen, I know you look, I know that you put together your big argument, but at the end of the day, nobody needs to be upset for the reasons that you're upset. I promise you, there are things that upset people that don't bother you in the least. And that's perfectly normal, buddy. Okay? People don't need to be upset for the same reasons you're upset. Learn that. It's psychopathic when you want to control how somebody else should feel. The world does not work that way, my friend.
Joe Biden said, you ain't black if you vote for Donald Trump. Oh, man, I guess I'm not black no more, man. Oh. Okay, so if I ain't black no more, I don't owe child support no more. I'm no longer black Jeffrey, I'm white Jeffrey. If I ain't black no more, I want my whole criminal record erased. Joe Biden, help me.
They want to control a woman's body. They want to control how people think. They want to control who's mad. But the world doesn't work that way, Noel. I'm sorry.
All right. So at the end of the day, Verbal on Life, we have a voice. We have a voice that some others don't. So that means that somebody should make a point and speak their views onto the world in support of something.
So, of course, but I don't see why somebody needs to be upset because you're upset, because you think he should be upset. No, in my opinion, people should be upset when it bothers them. So if somebody's opinion of me doesn't bother me, because to me that's their problem, I don't care if you think I need to be bothered. You're gonna say you need to be bothered. That should sound goofy as fuck, man. Make a different argument.
Because I'm a fan, because I watch the show, it bothers me that a white man walked into his office where he works, where he being pro-black. I hope he's offended by it because I am.
Y'all always focus on how other people need to feel, how other people need to act, and what other people need to do. How about it upset you and mind your fucking business about how other people feel?
This guy, this is embarrassing for this show. This show is really embarrassing. It really is. This is for low IQ individuals. Only a low IQ individual would watch this show on a daily basis.
In my opinion, he should have been upset. Charlamagne the God.
He should have been upset.
I'm just saying, but you are black. And to have a white guy come in here and tell you have to say think a certain kind of way, otherwise you quote ain't black. Wow.
How should I reply to him, you think?
What I just now said, how dare you insult me and tell me I think as a human being, let alone as a black person? I don't tell you how to think, Joe Biden. How dare you come in here and tell me how I should think? I'm going to vote for Donald Trump if I want to vote for Donald Trump. And if I want to vote for Donald Trump, it does not make me not black. 20% of black people, black men, as I said, voted for Donald Trump in 2020. Are they not black now? So only 80% of black people, black men walking around are really black, 20% are not because they voted for Donald Trump. How insulting is that? How condescending is that?
That is nothing but facts. That should have been his nigga wake-up call, right? And that's what y'all want to talk about. That's what you want to call it, okay? You let a white man, Joe Biden, come on your platform and tell you that you ain't black if you don't vote for him, and you said nothing. You said nothing. You just took it. You just took it. But
just dropping truth.
Furball on
At
life.
what point does he stand up for himself?
if that ain't an N-word wake-up call, I don't know what is. Again, Larry Elder just embarrassed this man, bruh. I mean, that was the perfect clapback. Oh, my God.